Hello, friends. This is Kanishk, and I welcome you to edCafe. We usually don't do this online, but today we have a very special guest. Actually, let's call her a guest again. Actually, she has been with us previously, and it's always a very lovely thing to talk to her. And you'll remember it if you've seen our previous interviews as well. And I won't take much of your time today and give it to her to introduce herself. Dr. Surbhi, over to you.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity yet again. This is Dr. Surbhi Pahuja. I am currently working as a lecturer at Dominant University College, Accra, Ghana, Africa. Prior to this, I have worked many years in GTS IPU to various affiliated colleges of GTS IPU. It was DSPSR, Sirifort, CPJ, RDIS. And I have also worked with Netaji Subhash University of Technology and Delhi University as well. About myself, I have around 9+ years of experience. And about my qualifications, I have doctorate in management from Jivaji University, Gwalior, MBA from IP University, BBA from IP University, MCom from MDU Rohtak, and BCom from Delhi University. I've also qualified UGC NET in the year 2011, which is eligibility for the post of lecturership in India. I am working as an editor and reviewer for many books and journals. I have written one book also on business communication while I was there in India. And I have presented more than 15 research papers and have written more than 20 plus research papers. I am working on a few research projects as well right now, and trying to connect to the global scenarios, global things wherein we can, represent India on international level as well, and we can bring or bridge a gap between the international borders all about. So that's about myself.
Great. Um, Ma'am, most of your roots are from India only. I can
Yes,
sense it.
yes.
What's your journey to Ghana? I mean, tell us something about your journey to Ghana.
Definitely. Actually, my journey to Ghana is something which I will call as a destiny. It was on LinkedIn that I saw this vacancy. So me and my husband both applied. The both profiles came together. We both applied
Oh,
for that. We both got selected. So that's how it's all destiny.
wow. So
Yeah.
both you and your husband got selected
Yeah, we are working
for
for
the
the same
opportunity in Ghana.
college.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
we are working for the same college. Yeah.
Great. So, ma'am, you've been into so what's your primary role in Ghana? What exactly are you doing in
Okay.
Ghana?
See, here I am handling the executive education programs. I am the in charge of executive education programs. Apart from that, I am handling research grants. I see the opportunities that are there regarding the research grants, and then I keep the follow up for that aspect as well. Apart from that, I also do help in the marketing and promotion of of the organization. And somehow, in the recent times, I just had a word with the chairman of my college, and we are planning to establish international affairs department so that we can have international
Wow.
webinars, international conferences, and
Wow.
seminars, and we can take our college to the global level. That's our vision.
That's really good. That's really good, ma'am. You mentioned research, and it's something that has been coming up lately. I mean, I talk to a lot of educators day in day out, and this is something that I get to hear from them a lot. Uh, Research in academics, research in technology, research in something or the other field. I just want to ask you, how important do you think is research in academics for a student at a student level or at a university level or whatever you may think of? I mean, just I want to pick your brain on that. Can you shed some light?
Okay, sure, sure. See, research basically provides you a lot of inputs about which you can talk about in class. Especially if you talk about academicians, you must research, you must see things. Research is you are searching something again. Somebody has already done it, you are doing that again, but then it gives you inputs, it gives you things to talk about in class. It also helps you to, do some brainstorming, to give some capacity, to give some adaptability, flexibility to your brain, to accept new things and to be flexible in that regard. So it's very important for the academicians. It's very important for the students also to do some research so that it can create a greater avenue, a bigger picture, a wider picture of their knowledge. They'll get to know a lot whenever they are researching. It's about the knowledge, skills, and talent. They'll acquire a lot of things. When I did my doctorate, there are a lot of things that I got to know. So it's how you increase your own horizons. It's how you increase your own way of thinking, your own direction in all.
You're absolutely right, ma'am. Actually, from at a corporate standpoint, I feel that research is really important for us, and because being into business development, being into and various fields of management, I feel that research is very essential for me and my team as well. We always emphasize on research even before talking to someone. Even if we have, it's as small as that, and drill down reports and all analytics are really important for us. And if in case if the students are being taught to be that analytical and be that focused on research, be that strong in their research at that early level, I think it's only gonna help them one way or the other. This is very right. You very rightly said that research is really important, both for academicians and students. The other part I feel that is technology. I mean, I'm. You might differ from me, but I feel that technology has been the backbone for every educational aspect. Throughout the ecosystem, I've seen technology being infused one way or the other. Just imagine, few years back, or let's talk pre-COVID, we would not have been talking and on an internet communication like this. And imagining that when you would be coming back to India, we can schedule an interview face to face and do this. But now we are very comfortable doing this, right? So this now
Exactly.
in technology in a way has now become a part of our lives, a daily routine basically. For
Right.
everything we are dependent on technology. How important do you think that technology is for in academics, or at a school level, or at a university level for students? How important do you think it is?
See, I believe that right now technology is the backbone of any organization. It's very easy to do things with the help of technology. For example, if you have your HR systems, you can have HRA softwares. If you want to have the fee payment system, that can also be done online. The classes can also be done online. So this is how you can connect. The way I was telling you about International Affairs Department, it will not be possible if we do not have technology. How I will conduct international webinars,
Yes.
how I will conduct international conferences. It's not possible for every person to come to my place and then deliver the lectures. So technology is
Yes.
something which is the most essential thing right now. We cannot run away on the fact that we are dependent on technology. We need technology right now to move ahead.
Right.
Especially
Right.
COVID-19 gave us one positive thing. It actually helped us to realize that how
Yeah.
technology can help us survive.
Yeah, this has been the point of discussion in many
Yeah,
conversations, that how COVID has been the blessing in disguise for technology in
exactly.
education.
Yeah,
The development that we were hoping to achieve in 10 years, COVID gave us in like 1 year, maybe 18
exactly.
months tops.
Yeah.
Having said that, how is the education system down in there in Ghana? How do you rate
Yeah,
it? I mean, you've seen the education system in India,
yeah.
of course. How do you compare it, and what do you think are the? I mean, what could be done for us or for them?
Yes, see, both the countries are somehow similar when you talk about the culture, when you talk about the family bonding and things like that. I do not feel like, I am in something different place. I always felt that I am here and it's a place that I have known from years. It feels like that. It's quite similar to India. And talking about the education system, yes, here we emphasize more on the practical aspects. For example, if we talk about we are teaching marketing, so one of my colleague was just sharing it just 1 or 2 days ago that he wanted to show the students how the packaging is. So he came up with an actual product to show them, this is how packaging works. So you need to tell the students what you are teaching them. You need to show them, you need to demonstrate them. That's how I feel there's a difference here. Here they demonstrate, they show
Experiential
that
learning
what they
is.
have done. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, more focus on experiential learning
Yes,
will definitely improve the
yes,
quality of education. That is for
yes.
sure. I'm a very firm believer of experiential learning myself. I've learned a lot of things myself without going to a professional college or taking a professional degree. But I believe that this has to be a lifelong practice. One
Exactly.
should be taught how to learn from their mistakes, learn from their experiences, daily activities, everything, and they have to be taught how to be more observational. So it's a very good thing that you are practicing that in Ghana. I'm sure a lot of colleges and universities and education institutions, in fact schools, are in India also are trying to adopt the same philosophies. I'm hopeful that down the line, it's gonna be very good for both the countries. I mean, if it's gonna be, the education is very booming for both the
Yes,
countries,
yes.
and it is very much required as well. I know that you're short in time. I won't take much of your time, but is there any message that you want to pass on to the viewers on both the sides?
Yeah. Just a message that I want to pass to everybody out there is that once you know your goals, you should focus on that. Nothing is there in this world which is impossible. You can work on your targets day by day, set your priorities, create a balance in your life, and try to achieve whatever you can. And acknowledge yourself, celebrate when you achieve something so that it motivates you to achieve more.
Very rightly said, ma'am. Acknowledging our small achievements is a very
Yes.
important thing. We usually forget to do that, and that definitely demotivates us. But yes, I hope the message goes on to everyone, maximum number of people here. And I thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you so
We
much for
have
giving me.
array of mugs here that we get signed.
Yeah.
So next time you're in India, we're gonna get a mug signed by you and put it
You
there.
already must be
Uh,
having my signed one there. There must
yeah,
be one
I
mug that
do.
has.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Hmm.
So the next time you come, we'll park your
Sure,
mug
sure,
for
sure.
the next time you're in India. Thank you very much for joining us, ma'am. We'll
Thank
catch up next time, and it's always a lovely thing talking to you.
Same here.
Bye bye,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Take care.
Bye.